AskReddit has hit 25 million subscribers. Insert party parrots here.
Starbuck was a famous Canadian bull, whose genome was so desirable that his sperm sold for $25 million during his life, and he has more than 200,000 daughters. The population of Australia is listed as 24,898,152 by the UN in 2019. So there are more AskRedditors than Australians. There are, on a standard, 3x3 Rubik's Cube, 43 quintillion 252 quadrillion 3,274,489,856,000 possible combinations, or 43.2 quintillion. Every single combination is different from the last, only one is solved.
If I had 25 million euros, I would still be here, but with a better screen.
To the bar, everyone. The first 25 million beers are on me.
More so small, but there's a 1/100,000,000,000,000,000 chance of having your doppelganger with all 8 of your distinctive facial features walking around on Earth. Only a 1/135 chance that a complete pair of doppelgangers exists somewhere in the world.
25 million and I still can't get my questions too hot.
How do you guys feel about girls making the first move?
Last week, I had a girl that I was on the first date with initiate the first kiss. I'm usually a hug first date, kiss second date type of guy, so this blew me away. In short, yes X1000.
My girlfriend was actually the one who made the first move. We've been together for 3 years. I don't see any problem with girls doing the first move.
I think most guys would like it. Men, in general, rarely get compliments. For a girl to make the first move on them is probably the best compliment they could ever have.
Literally every guy in this thread will be very happy for you to make the first move.
Make it, please, for the love of God.
That would be a huge confidence boost, regardless if I'm interested in a girl or not. I think most dudes aren't too experienced with being approached, so awkwardness might ensue.
I married a girl who made the first move. Does that answer your question?
Men of Reddit, what do you actually like as a gift? Watch, wallet, clothes, video games, anything?
My mom still buys me clothes as gifts. Trouble is I'm 50 and she still buys things too big for me. I'm not going to grow into it.
Take me out to dinner and buy me an ice cream afterwards. I'm not really a gift guy and would rather just have fun experiences in lieu of that.
From a significant other, a back rub. From other family, better socks. From children, some bit of terribly made crafts.
My favorite meal cooked, a relaxing day and some cinnamon toast crunch.
Money, video games, Beyblades.
Lego Power Miners, but it has to be that set that has that circle sweeper thing in the front.
How would you feel about a feature where if someone upvotes a crosspost, the original post is upvoted automatically?
You could easily abuse this and force cross-posted content to the top of smaller, laxly moderated subs that no one in that community actually wants to see.
The pharmaceutical companies would be outraged.
What about subs that cross-post from other subs to mock them?
It would be weird to see a post in a smaller subreddit with thousands of points just because it got cross-posted somewhere more popular.
The thing is that a good post on one sub might be a bad post on another. If something is relevant in one sub but irrelevant in another, the downvotes from the sub where it's not relevant would take up votes from the post that's highly relevant.
Will totally lead to abuse.
When you're lying in bed at night, do you ever randomly remember some relatively minor social missteps or poorly chosen words you did/said years earlier? And then beat yourself up over it even though it really wasn't a big deal? If so, what happened? Do you ever look at yourself one day and think you were hot as shit, but the next day comes and you've become Quasimodo? Why do you think this happens?
I think it might have something to do with mood. Perception is everything.
For me at least, being a woman, it has to do with how close or far away from my period I am. The closer I get, the more Quasimodo internal talk I give myself.
For me it just depends on what I did that day. If I spent the day hanging out with friends, I'm awesome, and spending 10 hours at university the next day makes a complete U-turn. Lighting, angle, harshness, and color. Some days I'm in a soft ambient yellow and think I'm a pretty creature. Some days I'm in hard, overhead white/blue and I think I look like a tired crackhead.
You become so familiar with seeing yourself every day you become desensitized to how you truly look to strangers.
Because the mgma has to eventually wear off.
Teachers of Reddit, what is the most NSFW thing you've seen while being a teacher?
All the daily Reddit posts YouTube channels were really hoping this one would take off.
Former teacher. Had a 3-year-old scream at me during nap time that I was a fucking bitch. I mean, I am, but no need to be so blunt about it.
IT admin at a local school district. You would be surprised what I have seen on kids' search histories. Mostly memes of the day, but sometimes it's pretty fucked up.
Law enforcement of Reddit. What was the most scary/paranormal call you have responded to? Serious. Serious, therapists of Reddit. What are some red flags we should look for in therapists? Giving candy to random kids on Halloween is fine. Giving candy to random kids any other day is creepy. What other things are fine on a certain day, or several days, but creepy all other times?
Children sitting on a strange man's lap who promises them anything they want only at Christmas.
Holding signs up, ringing a cowbell, and cheering for passers-by during a marathon is cool, but creepy on a Tuesday while everyone is trying to go to work.
Hiding eggs on Easter, fine. Surreptitiously hiding eggs on any other occasion, dick move.
Screaming and cheering at restaurants, bars, or any public area, during sports events it's fine, but any other day you're seen as mentally unstable.
If I eat 3 hot dogs, 2 cheeseburgers, and an ice cream cone on 4th of July, I'm being patriotic. Apparently if I do that on other days I'm ruining the vegan cookout or pre-diabetic, rolling eyes face.
Using your child as a weapon is okay during Black Friday sale, but other times it seems a wee weird.
Giving a stranger money, all your financial records, your home address, your place of business, and your SSN and not expecting them to steal it. Tax season.